Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 1st of April to the 7th of April 2018. And first, I'd like to tell you that I do charge USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session, which will tackle your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life. I have to say this now because I usually mention this towards the end of the program and people don't wait for it, and when they contact me, they expect it free of charge. No, it's going to be USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. Thank you. Now, let's go to Sunday the 1st. And Sunday the 1st, you coming from Cancer. This is for Cancer. It starts all right for you and is going to end all right for you. So it's a Sunday that you can build on, whether chasing the romance, whether making your marriage or ongoing romance very good, whether to get the advantage from people you work with or doing business with. You are going to get the advantage. You are going to meet important people while you are out in the morning afternoon session. So look well and dress well. Don't show arrogance. That's the only thing I will ask of you. Let others take the lead and let others plan. And if you can do that, you're going to have a good morning and afternoon session. Evening and nightfall remains extremely good. And there's talk of holidays and there's talk of plans of travel. There's music in the air. Mix business and pleasure. Go out with your loved ones and invite the people who you're doing business with or invite the people who you work with. It's going to be one very nice evening session of Sunday the 1st. Monday the 2nd starts wonderfully for you. And at your place of work, well, it's a working day, you will get good news when you get to work, or if you are in business, you will get tremendously good news as well. So as soon as you get to work or you get to your workstation or business station, you tell yourself that you are going to make every hour count, because morning and afternoon puts you in the advantage, allows you to take the lead, allows you to expand whatever you're doing, allows you to get good results. So hour by hour, make use of this morning, afternoon of Monday the 2nd, and you will get the advantage. If you're chasing for the romance, well, chase it in the morning, afternoon session. Anything you want possible to get it, because there's a cluster of planets who want to help you. Now, evening, nightfall, I really don't like. There are planets who will depress you. There are planets who will let you down. In fact, your plans for the evening, nightfall can be easily cancelled or can be postponed. So you got to double check all this. So morning, afternoon, very stable. Evening, nightfall, really unstable. And you can meet people you don't like in the evening, nightfall session. And you can get news which you don't like. And there can be a situation where frustration is also seen, even leading to a little bit of depression in the evening, nightfall period. So rather than expose yourself to all these things that can happen, if you need to be safe, go back to the safety of your own home for the evening and nightfall period. Now this Monday the 2nd, you have to really be cautious of the evening nightfall period, because you can be left very unhappy. Tuesday the 3rd starts brilliantly for you. You are in charge at place of work or in business, and you are going to be extremely lucky. So everything you say, everything you do must be measured carefully. At work, your bosses are watching you. In business, the business people you do with are depending on you. The planet of expansion is there in the morning, afternoon, and you will have all the possibilities of doing extremely well. Take the soft approach, because there is a planet also floating around in the morning, afternoon session. This is the planet of aggression. So you don't want to show aggression. So take the soft approach and you'll do very well in the morning and afternoon period. Show aggression, show bad temper, show abruptness of behavior, and you will lose plenty of support. Evening and nightfall, these aggressive planets take the charge. They take the lead. And so they can make you behave, whether behave stubbornly, behave in a way where your temper is shown, you using words which are very blunt. All that behavior pattern can easily arouse from you, and that's because the influence of these planets will do that. So if you are going to be out in the evening nightfall session, repeat to yourself again and again that you must take the soft approach. That simply means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft, and nobody will ever find you offensive. Because some planets there want to make you offensive, which means rude, and which means just not caring what people feel. If you want to behave that way, don't spoil the fun for everybody. Go back to the safety of your own home and stay there by yourself. Because these are planets that make you spoil the evening for everybody. Let's go to Wednesday the 4th, and that doesn't start well for you. There are a couple of planets well known for bringing unexpected issues, unexpected problems. So at your place of work, you can expect them. At your place of business, also be ready for them. And the first thing you wake up, tell yourself you're not going to say anything to upset anybody, because you just have to say it and the morning turns bad. And your drive to work won't be very good either, because you'll be either angry or upset. So take the soft approach again for Wednesday, the morning afternoon period. Don't be rebellious. Don't want to show that you are very different and want to do things in a different way, because this planet of unexpectedness is not on your side. He makes you do things that way to just get you into trouble. So toe the line, follow rules and regulations, research what you say, research what you do, and you'll control this planet. I like your evening nightfall session much better. At least there some friendly planets are there. You can meet somebody very important in the evening nightfall session, so dress well and look good if you're going out. And of course, don't show arrogance, because a couple of these planets in the evening, they can make you a little bit proud and aloof and arrogant. If you do that, you'll be isolated. So what's the point of going out anyway then? So don't show arrogance, be part of the team, let others take charge, and you can have a pretty good evening nightfall session. Thursday the 5th, very fast planets are seen. You're going to have more to do than you think. There's a change of pattern now and then. So stress comes very fast, and you will be pushed to do things hastily and impatiently. And that's going to make you make mistakes, miscommunication, miscalculation. All that's very possible in the morning, afternoon. So you've got to focus on what's important. You may have 6 things to do, and when you write them all down first thing in the morning, you will see that perhaps only 1 is important, or maybe 2, and the stress will leave you, and you'll be able to focus to do right what's important. So these kind of planets move around very fast, and they change patterns very fast, and they make your tongue go very fast, which can lead to arguments as well. So you've got to get a control over yourself, otherwise no help is coming for you in the morning, afternoon at your place of work or in business. And if you're chasing for a romance, watch out. Don't let it move into an argument of some kind. Don't be hasty in wanting an answer. So take it easy, go slow, think carefully, and you will be able to do better morning, afternoon. Evening, nightfall are 2 planets, some of your best waiting for you. And you will find the solutions in the evening where you couldn't find earlier. And you'll find that meeting people will be very helpful in the evening nightfall session. So mix business and pleasure, because these business planets of the daytime will be there in the evening as well. Mix business and pleasure, get your family people, the people you love with you, invite the people you work with if you want their help, or invite the people you are doing business with if you want to make new contacts or you want to improve your old contacts. And you will find that plenty of bonus and advantage is waiting for you in the evening session. Friday the 6th doesn't start very well. Well, these are not your worst planets, but there's a couple of ego planets there as well. And these ego planets put a wedge between you and people, the way you say things, the way you do things. You are not part of the group. So try to be part of the group in the morning, afternoon session, whether it's at work or whether in your business area. And if you're chasing for a romance, you can be easily put off. And so you might as well play a low key. Let others take the lead in the morning and afternoon period. Concentrate at your place of work or in business. There's not much reward waiting for you in the morning, afternoon period, so work hard and let the reward come later. Evening and nightfall I really like for you. You're going to find all the solutions. So if you're working a bit late, you'll find all the solutions. If you're working a bit late at your place of business, you'll also find all the solutions. So the solutions come a bit late in the evening and continue to be good in the nighttime as well. Mix business and pleasure. I see the business planets there in the evening nightfall. And you're going to be one very lucky person and come away with plenty of advantage. whether chasing the romance, whether making your people you love happy, or whether getting some benefit from going out with people who matter about your job or in business. Be out and you will see that you will get the good news and contracts in hand as well, and make some very good contacts too. It's a really fantastic evening nightfall period. Your Saturday starts very well. There's talk of holidays, there's talk of travel, there's all that enjoyment feeling, and there's music, so there's happiness. So be with the people you love, go out with the people you love, mix business and pleasure if you want, play golf with the people you do business with or work with, and there's plenty of advantage to be got in the morning-afternoon period. So be active and be with whoever you feel you can gain from. It's not a selfish thought. It's just being happy with the people you want to be because they can help you. So look at it that way. And there's plenty of help you can get in the morning-afternoon period. Evening nightfall I really don't like too much because the rebellious planets move in. They make you, of course, behave in a very offensive or different way. You want to say things to be different, shock people. It's a planet like that, who makes you want to gain attention by doing things which shock people. Well, don't do that, because the end of the matter is you are not going to have a good evening session if you behave that way. Try to be part of the team. Try to follow and respect the rules of regulations or traditional values. Very important. Because one of these planets, evening nightfall, it doesn't care for the traditional values. Makes you behave very modernistically. And therefore, you don't care about behavior patterns. Don't want to do that. You'll just gain a bad reputation. Evening nightfall, be careful of driving. Don't drink too much. Accidents are possible. One of these planets is the planet of unexpected things. So the unexpected things are going to be not good for you. So watch out, the evening can turn bad. If you really want to play safe, just go back home if I were you and make it an early night. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50, and having your date of birth and your time of birth and looking at your palms, which you will send me photos of your palms by email. They are very accurate to read that way. And I'll look at your palms while we Skype as well, and face read you while we Skype as well. And I'll do all that for your next 7 or 8 years to give you age by age, calendar by calendar, year by calendar year, a lot of information. So it's going to be an intense 90 minutes time for finding out what awaits you in your near future. So go to Skype, go to Facebook, send me an email, and let's get down to it. Until then, thank you and good luck.